Hello everyone, this is James Shore with another test-driven development video. I'm recording this on May 1st, 2012. It's been about a month since I recorded last time. When we last recorded, I think we were, well, it's been a little while, but I'm pretty sure we were trying to factor out our save dialog test. Oh yeah, and we were having trouble getting that to work. As I recall at the end of the last video, we had sort of backed up a bad change that didn't work so well. So let's get that running and confirm that it is still working. So here we go. That failed, but I'm guessing it failed because 1,000 milliseconds wasn't long enough for that original test run, which took a while. There we go. Okay, tests are getting a little bit long at 4 seconds. 4 seconds isn't terribly long, but it is a long time for just 117 tests. But we'll worry about that later, I think. So let's just get everything up and running here. Okay, so as I recall, the problem was this save as dialog should handle save exceptions gracefully, just wasn't working right. So, and I remember the very first time we tried to factor this out, in application frame, we tried to delete this. We tried to move it to save as dialog, and this test failed. And that should have been a warning sign. I really should have stopped there and said, okay, why isn't this working, and fixed it then, because I think that's why I've been having so much trouble moving the test over. So let's get this working properly. Now it has been nearly a month since I last recorded, so it's going to take me a little while to get back into the groove here. We've got this. Yeah, this is really the last test. We want to say cause save exception. Okay, so what are we doing? We're invoking and waiting for the warning dialog and causing the save exception, and then we're waiting for the warning dialog to show up. And once it does show up, then we're asserting on it. So here, instead of doing frame, we should be asserting against the actual save dialog, I think. Let's see. What would happen if we return this as a save as dialog? Would that work? Yep. Okay. So the save. So what if we? Now we're executing against the save as dialog instead of the application frame. And that fails. Good. I think that's what we want. So we're telling save as dialog to do the save, and that's failing. I'm guessing because we've got the wrong parent here. Yeah, let's try passing the parent in. I'm not sure how to get the parent, but I'm hoping get parent will do the trick. Yeah. Does that work? Oh, it does work. Okay, so now I believe we've gotten rid of this. Yes. Okay, so that was, I really should have fixed that the first time when I was first factoring out the production code into its own class. Now that that's done, I don't think we need this. Oh, well, we have to. Yeah, so what if now we say new save as dialog? Call this. It's going to need a frame. Okay. Did not work. That's unfortunate. Why did it not work? So if I'm using the save as dialog, it still doesn't work. But if I take this out, oh, interesting. It's still not working. Well, now probably because I'm not. Okay, we're going to just take this slow. Oops. I accidentally run the debugger. Let's close that. Okay, try one more time. Okay, so when I do this, it works. When I do this, it doesn't work. Oh, well, that's not going to work. When I do that, it doesn't work, even though I'm not even using it. And I think the reason it doesn't work is because I'm messing up my I'm messing up the code that determines where everything is in the inside of swing. Yeah. Okay. So that works. But then what happens is when we come down here and we start looking for, the warning dialog or whatever, the child windows are all messed up and it doesn't work properly. So how do we want to, so I want to try to solve this problem incrementally without trying to do a big bang refactoring like I did in the last episode, which didn't work, obviously. So I'm not sure exactly how I want to approach this. But at least we've got save as dialog pointing to the correct dialog now. So maybe that's a good enough start. Okay, so ultimately we want to move this into save as dialog test. In order to do that, we need to sort of detangle it from the assumptions of application frame. And one of those assumptions is the frame. When we create a new application frame here, we are also creating a new save as dialog here, passing in this frame as the owner. So if we create a new save as dialog here, we're adding and passing this our frame as the parent, then we are increasing the number of owned windows And that's messing up this sort of delicate balance we have here. So what I think I want to do here is I think I just want to get rid of our reliance on application frame. Now, save as dialog is used here in save as menu item should show save as dialog. So I can't change that, but warning dialog or null if not found isn't used anywhere else. So let's see if we can fix that. So what I want to do is reduce our dependency on other aspects of this class so I can pull this method out. So I'm going to just get the save as dialog. I'm also going to pull this out to here. Let's go ahead and inline some of this stuff. We're going to make things a little bit worse before we make it better. This is just a bit of an experiment here. And then this here all right, so I've just gotten rid of cause save exception, I hope. Let's see if this works. Good, it does work. Okay, so now that I've gotten rid of cause save exception, now I'm hoping I can modify this to be a new save as dialog frame comma exception thrower. That is not going to work because that changes who owns what. I'm guessing that this is now going to be that. All right, now we're getting somewhere because now we've got two save as dialogs. But now instead of creating a new application frame here, we can just make a new dummy frame. Yeah, and we'll rename this to dummy frame. I'm not going to use the automated rename because it might rename things that are out of scope here because swings rename seems to be a little on the dumb side. Or not swings, eclipses. Okay. That should work. Well, no, it probably won't work. Doesn't work because now we are back down to having just two child windows. Or maybe one. Oh, well, this is the wrong frame. All right. Well, we're getting closer, sneaking up on this bit by bit by bit. As soon as we get this method extracted from the clutches of application frame, it will be pretty easy and pretty much done. So that's what we'll pick up with next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you next time.